everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you feeling stuck and demotivated in life, not knowing what's happening with you? Why are you not feeling like doing anything? Don't worry, you're not alone. As a human being, we all experience these moments of uncertainty and lack of clarity. But the best thing is here that there are some strategies that you can use to get yourself out of this zone and regain that momentum. So let's talk about that in today's video. I, Dr. Isha Rani, welcome you all to my channel where we talk about sharing practical tips and insights for personal growth and empowerment. So let's get started. Step 1 is to reflect on your goals. Take some quiet time out and sit and just reflect and think about what actually matters to you. What are your personal and professional goals? What is it that you want in life? So having a clear vision and clarity on your goals can actually help you to think about, if you get motivated and if you work hard towards them, what is it that you're going to achieve? Because as human beings, we all don't just run like headless chickens, right? We have something in mind that we want or that we want to achieve. For example, if you're doing this pretty tough job, there is something in your mind that you want to achieve, that you're getting out of that job. That is the reason why you're doing it. If you're studying higher education, there is one goal that you want to achieve. For example, target that you want to work in that organization, or you want to work in the big 5 companies or big 5 banks in Canada or anywhere else. So that goal is what keeps you running. So think about those goals and have clarity on them. So step 1 is that. Now, since you already have thought about your goals, second step is to break it down. Sometimes big goals can feel a bit more overwhelming. It would look as if it's a big task to do. It's a big blob of island in front of you. So let's break it down into smaller and more manageable tasks. For example, if you're preparing for a job interview, okay, you might feel thinking about you going into that room might invoke that feeling of fear, anxiety of being judged. Okay, so let's not think about that. Let's break it into smaller parts. For example, first thing that you would do is build up your resume. Okay, start working on your resume. Secondly, once you've already done your resume, now your employer has the resume. So think about what you've written in your resume could be potentially asked to you as questions from your employer. Okay, so start preparing for the interview. Watch YouTube channels and watch influencers who have gone through this whole process. Research about your organization that you are applied for, and these smaller tasks, focus on your professional etiquettes and your way of dressing, what you're going to dress on that day. So these smaller parts, if you break that big job interview into these smaller parts, it will take away that stress, that fear of judgment from your mind, and you will now feel more accomplished and more confident if you do these smaller tasks rather than thinking about that big job interview. Step 3 is to seek inspiration. For example, if we've talked about the job interview, okay, so talk to people who have already gone through the process, who can positively influence your preparation, your process. Watch motivational videos, listen to people who make you feel empowered, who inspire you, who motivate you. Because the moment at this point of time when you're actually lacking that motivation, not necessarily it should come from within yourself. For example, if you've always looked upon your mom as your inspiration, talk to her, talk to your parents or any person that that is not going to judge you for what you're feeling, but he or she is going to uplift you. So that is what is important, because The moment you surround yourself with high thinking people, with people with positive mindset, with healthy habits, and who basically want your growth, who want to see you, achieve those goals that you have in your mind, you will automatically feel so much empowered and inspired to actually work towards it. So your circle also determines a lot of things that you achieve in your life. Keep that in mind. Step 4 is to find a support system. So, finding a support system, be it amongst family members, friends, or mentors, can actually help you to prepare yourselves much better, because sometimes the person who has already gone through your situation or is going through can be the best person to understand you. Okay, it can be a normal thing that maybe your family members don't understand what you're feeling because they haven't gone through it. Okay, so try to talk to people who have gone through a similar situation such as yours. For example, you can join Facebook groups or community groups. Talk to members who have had the same experience like you, or who can give you better advice and can help to pull you out from that situation. Because when you feel lost in life, you also, all these things get a little bit hazy, and it's not something abnormal, it is completely normal. Okay, everyone goes through this. I have gone through that as well. So at during such times, it is so hard to go up to some person and talk to that person, because you have that feeling in your mind that what if this person judges me, what if this person is also not able to understand me. So finding your support system is very important. It doesn't have to be always your family, your friends. It can be a random stranger person you met on a Facebook group or maybe a community group. So try to look out for such people who can uplift you, who understand you for what you're feeling, because they have gone through that. Okay, so look out for such amazing people. Number 5 is embrace self-care as a necessity. That being said, sometimes when we are chasing our life goals so much that we forget to actually take care of ourselves. So do the things that make you happy. Take some time out of your busy schedule and always try to prioritize what makes your mental health, your physical health in a better place of positive mindset, and that brings you joys and happiness. For example, if you've always loved painting, indulge in painting. Or maybe if you've always wanted to be close to nature, go on a vacation in a very beautiful place. So do the things that make you feel happy, instead of thinking about, oh, if I take some time out for my painting, or for my walk, I might lose out on time. Time is just an energy. Okay, time is constantly changing. So instead of worrying about that, focus on what makes you feel happy. Focus on doing the things that automatically, naturally bring you joy. And the moment you do that, okay, once you've done something that makes you happy, it is like an uncontrolled reaction. Okay, for example, when you open the tap, how the water flows in effortlessly without needing anybody's permission. So the moment you feel joy and happiness within you, you tend to trigger the positive mindset and the positive aspect of your mind, and that helps your conscious and subconscious mind to actually send impulses to the brain that you're feeling happy, you're feeling joyous, and that whatever you feel, you attract. Remember this. Step 6 is to set realistic expectations. Now, so many times, when we are running our own race, we start comparing ourselves to others. maybe our siblings, our colleagues, our cousins, our friends, you know. And the moment you do that, the moment you start comparing yourself to others, you lose your own race, you lose the focus on your own race. Now when that happens, you again start being hard on yourself. Okay, so stop comparing yourself to others. Everybody has their own goals, everybody's life is different, everybody's destiny is different. Even if your siblings doing exactly the same things throughout your life, but each of you have different destinies. So stop comparing yourself to others, and celebrate the small wins. Okay, the moment you for example, if you've always targeted that, that big job that you wanted to do, and you've passed your first step, you've got an interview call, celebrate it. Don't wait for the fact that, oh, it's just an interview call. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get that job. No, celebrate that. The moment you do that, you trigger your subconscious mind into telling yourself that you have won. Okay, even if it's a small win, that sense of victory is going to bring in more victories. As I've always said, what you feel, you attract. So moment you feel victorious, you're going to attract more opportunities, more situations that will make you feel victorious. Okay, so always celebrate your small wins and keep going. Okay, small steps, one day at a time. Okay, don't see that big thing in front of you. Break it down into small sesame seeds size things. Okay, sesame seed is so small, so tiny, like it's negligible. Okay, but if you bring lakhs of sesame seeds together, it actually makes such a big quantity. So that's the matter. Okay, celebrate your small wins, and no win is small, remember that. Okay, no victory is small, no win is small. Everything that you have won is because of you, because of your hard work. So don't take it for granted, because if you take yourself for granted, everybody else will. Step number 7 is seek new experiences. For example, if you've always been that indoor person, go outside, go on camps, go on treks, and seek new experiences. The moment you step out of your comfort zone, this all seeking new experiences thing is just for you to get out of your comfort zone. See, comfort zone is a very dangerous thing. Okay, the moment you start feeling comfortable, as if you don't have any enemy, you don't have any enemy, not in the sense of a person. Okay, you don't have to do anything extra to maintain your position. That's super dangerous. Okay, so this exploring and trying out new things will unlock a very different person in you. Okay, and you might even not know that what you would do, you would actually like it. For example, if you never actually thought about camping, and now you've done that, you've actually liked that, you think about, oh, why didn't I do that before? So seek new experiences that will actually help you to develop new motivations. Last but not the least, step 8 is to visualize your dreams. I have already made a video on visualization technique that will help you in manifesting your dreams. You can check that out. But setting up a clear plan for your goals can help you prevent that ambiguity and confusion of running around here and there. Oh, what I should do now? What is my next step? What should I be doing next? Okay, the moment you have a clear plan in your head, okay, okay, I have taken the first thing, now the second thing has to be done. Okay, so visualize whatever you want. For example, if you've always dreamed of starting your own YouTube channel, Okay, think about what content that you want to put out. Think about what you want to share with people. Okay, think about what you feel more inspired to do, to make videos on, to create content. Okay, so by this way, when you're visualizing it, you already know it. Okay, and you just now have to, take action towards it. So this visualization technique can actually help you stay a lot more on track and prevent you from going off track. That being said, feeling lost, confused, stuck, demotivated, demoralized is a very common feeling we all face, but very less people talk about it, because there is the moment you start feeling all these feelings, you start thinking, oh, I'm a loser, I'm not capable of success, I'm not capable of doing hard work, I'm always like this, and you start talking so much negative and thinking so much negative about yourself that you tend to drown into these feelings. But when this is happening, it may not happen intentionally. Okay, it may happen, it may trigger by some person's comments, or it may trigger by your own actions. But this is a feeling that the moment you realize that you're feeling this, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling lost, you're not feeling like talking to anybody, and you don't know what to do next. What I've realized is the biggest fear of getting out of this situation, the first step is sharing it with someone. So thinking about that, oh, should I tell this person or should I tell that person? Will the person judge me? What if the person judges me? All these thoughts come creeping into your mind. But at that point of time, if you've watched my video, please reflect upon this video. I have also felt the same in my life, and that is why I feel it's so important for this video to reach maximum people, because at the end of the day, we are human beings. We all make mistakes. We all fail at some point of time. Success is something that people have glorified so much, that you have to be successful, you have to always be successful, you have to achieve all of this. That's fine, that's okay, but there are some times that you don't feel like doing anything. You know that you're supposed to do something, but you don't feel like even getting out of your bed. And I feel that because I have gone through that too. So when you feel that, remember, there are strategies, there are these things that we've talked about in this video can help you pull out of that situation. Because at the end of the day, if you keep on waiting for someone to come to you and pull you out of this, that's not going to happen. Remember this, you are responsible for yourself. No one, your mom, your dad, your sibling, your husband, your boyfriend, no one is going to come if you keep waiting for it to pull you out of this. You have to do it for yourself. And you know what? You are more than capable of doing that. And the moment you realize your own strength, that what you can do for yourself, you are going to be mind blown by your capabilities. And by this video, I feel that I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel in control. There are times when you lose control. Okay, that's okay. That time will pass too. But remember, you are the sailor of your own ship. And I hope this video helped you. If it did, share this video with people you know who are struggling with this. And I was one of them, and I'm proud to say that, because these are a few things that helped me get out of it, and I want you guys to think about all these things that we've talked about and implement them. Okay, and that's it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to share, subscribe and comment, and let me know how it impacted your life. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, thank you, universe.